little bit. Right now, though, back in the studio, tennis legends will be hitting the courts right here in Denver. We're talking about Agassi. Michael Chang, Jim Courier, John McEnroe, just to name a few, will face off at the Jeep Championships presented by the Cancer Treatment Center of America. And here to tell us more about this is Andy Zoden from Mile High Sports Radio. Thanks for being here.
Nice to be here.
I was just name dropping. I figured that would kind of, bring viewers to gauge or want more interest in this. This is awesome. They don't do these tours very often, right?
This is phenomenal. This is something that Jim Courier's been working on for a long time, and they finally have the format down with these little one-night stands. It's very nostalgic for people that have been watching tennis for a long time, and we haven't had names like this in Denver since the Bryan brothers were here in 2004, so this is exciting.
I was going to say, so why are they doing this? This is the championships.
You know, this is just something where these guys still play good tennis. They still have a lot to offer. As I say, it's very nostalgic for tennis fans to be able to go out and watch these all former #1 players in the world, all former Grand Slam champions out on the same court together after all these years. It's still a lot of fun, and they still play well.
And this is a U.S. tour, right?
This is a U.S. tour. They hit more than a dozen cities every year, and each night is an individual Final Four shootout style tournament.
So I was going to ask, is it a friendly match, or are they really competitive
it's
on the
friendly
court?
Because these guys, are buddies and they travel together. But when they're all competitors, they all got to where they were as tennis players because of that competitive streak, and that still lives within inside them. And when they're out there facing each other in these matches, they want to win.
Okay, I can see that. They're not going to give the points away. USTA Colorado is also doing something to coincide with this event,
yes,
right?
Their big initiative right now is the 10 and under tennis program, and that's where they use the smaller courts with the smaller rackets and the somewhat softer tennis balls. They're going to have an exhibition of that going on, as well as 2 adult clinics. And if you call the folks down at USTA Colorado, you can still get involved with that. So, yes, there's a lot going on all day long that day at the Pepsi Center.
We were kind of talking about this during the commercial break. There are so many programs out there here, especially in Colorado, that kind of go out to reach out to kids who otherwise wouldn't be able to play the sport and to get their interested in tennis.
The diversity program has been fantastic, and USGA Colorado has made a concerted effort to bring lower income families and their children into the sport, and they continue to do that.
All right, so tickets are still available for this event?
Tickets are available. You can go down to the Pepsi Center, you can walk up and you can get them there the night of the event. You can go onto my website, which is sportszone1510.com, and then I've got a link to the website that can allow you to get some tickets at a reasonable price.
All right, and that's the information right there. Again, that's Thursday, November 29th. First serve starts at 7:30 at the Pepsi Center, and there are all the times for the matches of the players. For more information, as always, log on to thedenverchannel.com and click on that big red TV button. We'll have a link to that and a link to your website as well. Andy, always great to see you. I'm excited.
Thank you, Christine. It's going to be a fun night.
All right.
Thanks very much.